Nickname or whatever you want to start it off. Can you tell us about your crisis dialogue?
My name is LaDonna. I guess from what I understand, I'll just give like an instance of something that happened to me. Maybe like while I was on the street. So many things to pick from. I go like one time they were doing a couple of years back. They were doing a sweep on the streets, and it was like the hottest day of the year, and it's like in October. I think it's like October like 9th or something. So they had this sweep. It went on like all day. It was like so hot. They had to wait until like after like 2 o'clock in the morning just to put our stuff back up. Like just because of that sweep and the day and stuff, I ended up like redoing my camp like really, really late at night. Somebody came by, like just bugging, just wilding out, just, pulled the gun out on me and stuff like that. Ended up an incident and my dog got taken away for like 3 months. Like, you know what I mean? That was like, and it cost like, not this one. It's my other one. But it cost me like to get him out. It was over like $1,200 to get him out. That was affecting, like, you know what I mean? Like to come up with that, or to get him, or to have him neutralized. Just, you know what I mean? Like just devastating, like just, even like, and even an incident of like just coming here, like everything's always like traumatic. Like coming here, like, like they uproot me off of my street, and with these false promises, like, like, don't you want a clean bed? You know what I mean? Like, but the first night I got here, there ended up being like 1 billion bed bugs in my room, and I'm so glad that I didn't like lay in the bed, and I sat in a chair and I watched the TV for like an hour, for like 3 hours, because I watched a movie and an HBO show, so I guess that's about 3 hours. And then I looked back at the dogs. I was gonna go in the bed, and bumps everywhere. So fucking creepy, bro. So fucking creepy. And because I came downstairs mad, like, understandably, there's a thing that I should be mad about. Like, I'm creeped out, like, you know what I mean? Like, and I wasn't even over the top. I was just, like, mostly freaked out and stuff, just the way I was treated. Like, from them even insinuating that man came from my car, or from where I came from. I'm like, no, when my dog came here, and when I came here, and everybody knows, like, you know what I mean? And he takes pictures and stuff like that. At lowrider shows and stuff. He's a big Dogo Argentina. So, that's my money. That's the little money that I make too. And it's like, like all the bumps, nobody paid for that, for me to go and check and stuff like that. You know what I mean? They try to pretend like I'm crazy, gonna tell me like, I'm like, dude, it took them about 3 weeks for them to change my room. In the meantime, I slept in my car down here. You know what I mean? Just to keep my spot in the, But because they didn't like my attitude, because they could, they just prolonged that situation. You know what I mean? Just because they could make me feel that, Like, I see them switch up people's rooms, like no problem. But just because, like, you know what I mean? They literally made me wait like 3 weeks before they changed it. And it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I had my bike, $1,000 bike stolen here. They wouldn't even roll back the tapes to tell, you know what I mean? Like, they stole it right off it's tied down to my car, like they stole it like right off, like, you know what I mean?
What do you think about this whole thing where they were literally tripping because we were trying to do a poetry workshop, and just again how they criminalize us, for being social, for trying to be a community.
It's like this place is just for like, it's like all government programs are meant to fucking psychologically like fucking keep you in this mental fucking frame of just like, of like fucking stupid, like some kind of superior, like I don't even understand it. Like it doesn't have to be run like this, so why run it like this? You know what I mean? Like Like you can, like they could cook the books and do everything without having it run like this, and to continue this, like, and just continue to let the behavior like go with the people, like it's crazy. It's crazy. Like I don't even know what gets you kicked out and what doesn't get you kicked out. Like, you know what I mean? Like I've just seen like I don't even want to deal with any of the staff or anything. You know what I mean? Because I see how unequipped they are to deal with any situation. From anybody overdosing, from anybody having a bad attitude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you guys are, if they're supposed to be babysitters, they should be taught how to babysit adults. I don't fucking know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's always a horrible experience, and I don't think that it should be. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason for that. So, I don't understand why is that always put in, like, their fucking format of doing things, like going about things.
You know what? I was sharing with folks that I don't know where in the U.S. Something similar happened where povertySkolaz, you know, folks who struggle were living in a motel and they were able to win the ownership, and so it became where the tenants, the residents who lived there, ran the motel. And basically it works, you know, because we know what we need.
But where's that? That's probably some place in like Wyoming, an undesirable place. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know,
I'm gonna find out because it happened. It happened. It's still going.
But it's in but like, you know, California, like, you know, that's gonna happen only in like Modesto or something. Like, you know what I mean? That's a pipe dream for Californians because this is all desirable. You know what I mean?
So they'll get rid of this and flip it into something.
Yeah, you know what I mean? They would never let us have a little piece of paradise. Are you kidding me? Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing your struggle, eh?
Mm-hmm.